Hey YouTube, so basically I'm going to be telling you the stuff that you need for your emergency kit for girls, basically for maybe middle school or high schoolers or even college people. So this is mainly for girls, of course, so this is going to be my emergency kit that I would most likely have. So I'm going to start off with one of the most important things, such as tampons and pads. I mean, due to the fact that most girls have their period, TMI, it's very important to have just in case you have that certain day where you don't feel it coming and you don't know that it's going to come. And in general, if you're in middle school and you haven't even started your period yet, or even before middle school you haven't even started your period yet, it's just important things to have around the ages of like maybe 10 till even older, because some people don't. I was a late bloomer with that part but everything else I was fast with it. So this is a very important thing to have just in case it just happens. I believe it's more important to have your pad with you due to the fact that not many people know how to use a tampon yet. So if you don't know how to use a tampon, just bring a pad because it's just easier to apply, and your mom should or most likely teach you. And if you need a tutorial, not how to put it in but just how to add it, maybe I'll do it. So yeah. And then I believe one of the second most important things to have, right now I'm just looking down at my paper, another would be your phone. Because if you don't have your phone, you have an emergency, so a killer's coming after you out of nowhere, like, ah, you don't have your phone with you, you're screwed. So yeah. And then of course bring your charger as well, because like to school when my phone's about to die, I always bring my charger, because sometimes I might need a ride, and if I don't have my phone's dead and nobody's around me, I can't call anybody. So basically I would be done for that. Another important thing to have would be like gum or mints, because I know some people's breaths be kicking. So I mean, you know, just to offer it to them, just give it up to them, be like, sweetheart, your breath is smelling a little bit tart today, honey bunches of oats, but this will help you, honey. I don't like this flavor personally. I don't like the layers. I think it's disgusting, but still, that's one important thing that you're gonna need. And then for another thing that's important to have, I don't know if I have it up here, but I do have like my bobby pins, of course, and maybe a headband. Bobby pins, headband, yeah. So that's important to have, because sometimes your hair might be looking a hot, crazy mess, and you might need that due to the fact that you don't want to be looking a hot mess too if you're going to an event or you're going to school, or if you're like, you know, just like your hair is just a hot mess one day and you rushed out the house and you want to look at least somewhat decent when you come to school. So another thing that, I mean, this list isn't really technically going in order, like tampon and pad is the most important to me, so yeah. So basically another one that I have is, of course, the brush and the comb, you know, basically the same thing, like if your hair is looking a hot mess and you gotta fix it up. So also I have nail polish remover. I have these small little nail polish removers by Julep. I get it like every month, of course, and then I take this with me because my nails are looking jacked right now. It's something important to have, you know, because you don't want to go around with your nails looking a hot mess, especially if you're going on for an interview and your nails don't look right and you maybe forgot to change the color, you forgot to take it off. It's a nice thing to have, because you don't want to shake the hand with the guy. The guy will be like, oh my, I don't think I want that lady working for me. Okay, so also I have chapstick and lip gloss. I personally don't use lip balm or chapstick, but I do have my lip gloss at all times, because chapped lips isn't hot. Crusty looking, dilapidated, disgusting looking, messed up looking lips is not hot at all. So having your lipstick, chapstick, or lip balm is important to have, such as like Bees Birds or the new lip balm by, I think it's Neutrogena. That's something nice to have because it makes your lips look much, or baby lips, people love that stuff, or that EO stuff. That's nice too. I love it. It's so cute, the little balls. Alright, and then another important thing to have is hand sanitizer. I have this little spray on hand sanitizer. It's important to have because, like, people are nasty. You know, if you're shaking somebody's hand and their hands were slimy or sweaty, you guys already know. Because, like, if you're touching a certain, because I know some people do disgusting stuff, and if it's just something nice to have, you know. And also right next to that, of course, you're gonna want to have your bottle of lotion. I put my smaller bottle of lotion somewhere. Like I have my little Bath and Body Works lotions all over my bag. I have like 3 of them in my bag at one time because ashy skin is not hot. Everybody, I know, like dry skin, like I don't like that feeling dry or chapped on my face. So that's not cute at all. And of course, like going with a pad and a tampon, sometimes you might need extra pair of undies, especially if you have a heavy flow. For me, I have a light flow, TMI. So it's like I have mine, I'm very irregular, so I have mine maybe like every other month. So due to that factor, like it's important to maybe bring an extra pair of undies or underwear or anything of that nature, because sometimes it's just not gonna work. All right, also for me, I bring, like maybe if you're going out to the club, like an emergency kit for the club, it's very important to bring your flats with you or whatever, because like if you're wearing a high heels and those things start feeling comfortable and you're about to leave the club, bring your flats with you, because you don't want to be walking all the way out to your car, walking all the way out to the bus or all the way out to the train and you don't have your flats with you, because that's not a good thing not to have. Also for that, I also have like pills. Same thing with like if your stomach is hurting so bad, you're having bad cramps, it's always important to bring your pills like Motrin, Tylenol, Advil, all that type of stuff. Is very important. I recommend Motrin because that works quick for me. Take it every 4, pop them every 4 hours. Make sure you sneak them though, because in my school you're not allowed to bring drugs with you. So due to that fact, it's very important to have your Motrin and stuff of that nature with you. And also thread and a needle, like, and pins, like, you know, the not bobby pins, excuse me, your what's it called, clip pins or whatever. That's also very important for you to have, because if you don't have it, you might not be having a good day and your pant rips in the middle of the class and you don't have your pins to just pluck it in. Somebody help me with that word because I cannot remember what it's called. Yeah, so put it in, sew it up real quick in the bathroom, go run out to the bathroom, because I know I had sometime the back of my pant ripped or whatever a little bit, like maybe like not even that much, but it ripped. So I have to sew it up real quick or put a pin in it real quick. And also a nice thing to have is at least have $1 bill with you. I also have my credit card and debit card, but it's kind of nice to have cash sometimes if you need to go to some certain place, or you don't have any money and you're hungry and you want to get some food from the lunch line or something like that. It's nice to have at least $1 bill with you. So that is my emergency kit. The emergency kit is humongous, but it's nice to have these kind of things sometimes, because my main items would have to be probably chapstick, gum, my cell phone, of course, my charger, and some money with me. That's like my main emergency kit. But all these things are nice to have. So thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And subscribe, because I'm awesome and you're awesome.